Picture this. Samsung's Galaxy S25 FE is coming soon, and one question is buzzing louder than ever. What chipset is powering this phone? It's usually Samsung's own Exynos chip in these fan edition models, but this time, things are far from straightforward. There's a serious chance Samsung might switch gears and go with a MediaTek processor instead. Yep, you heard that right. But why is Samsung, a giant known for making its own chips, even considering MediaTek? What does this mean for you as a potential buyer? Let's unpack all this. Hey, welcome back everyone. Sam here. If you're into keeping up with the latest tech twists, don't forget to hit like, share this video, and subscribe for fresh updates every week. Alright, let's jump right in. The Galaxy S25 FE belongs to Samsung's much-loved Fan Edition series, basically flagship-level phones at more wallet-friendly prices. To pull this off, Samsung usually relies on its in-house Exynos chips, which not only help keep costs down, but also boost their chip-making business. So the logical guess for the S25 FE's heart was the Exynos 2400E, the same chip powering the previous S24 FE. Easy, right? But hold up, here's where things get interesting. About 7 months ago, rumors started floating that Samsung might actually use MediaTek's Dimensity 9400 instead. That rumor died down as newer info pointed back to Exynos, but now a credible source from Notebook Check says Samsung hasn't ruled out MediaTek after all, and it's not just a random fallback, it's a serious backup plan. Intrigued yet? Why all the back and forth? It boils down to production capacity. Samsung's own foundry makes the Exynos 2400E, but if they can't produce enough chips on time, especially since the same chip is planned for the upcoming Galaxy Z Flip FE, Samsung could face shortages or delays. Enter MediaTek's Dimensity 9400 as the safety net. It's a classic plan B to keep launches smooth. Here's the kicker. The Dimensity 9400 is actually a powerhouse, expected to outperform the Exynos 2400E in speed and efficiency. Imagine getting a potentially faster phone at the same price. Sounds like a win-win, right? But, and here's the catch, this switch could cut into Samsung's profits from their chip-making division and potentially impact their pricing strategy. Samsung usually loves controlling all parts of their phones, hardware, software, chips, so relying on MediaTek feels like a big deal. But in today's hyper-competitive smartphone world, flexibility is key. Samsung is playing it smart by preparing for all scenarios. Rather than risk shortages, they're ready to pivot and ensure fans get their phones without delay. This whole saga reveals just how complex smartphone launches really are. It's not just about the best specs on paper, it's a balancing act of tech, supply chains, and business strategy. And with Samsung juggling multiple Fan Edition devices simultaneously, the pressure on their chip factories is intense. So what's the bottom line? The Exynos 2400E is still the favorite to power the Galaxy S25 FE, having proven itself in the last model. But if Samsung can't keep up with demand or needs to avoid launch hiccups, the Dimensity 9400 might step in, turning what looked like a backup plan into a secret weapon. We don't have an official release date yet, but if Samsung sticks to its usual schedule, expect the S25 FE to arrive sometime this fall. Whether it's powered by Samsung's own silicon or MediaTek's chip, one thing's certain, the Galaxy S25 FE will be a strong contender in the mid-range flagship battle. What do you think? Would you welcome a MediaTek-powered Galaxy if it means better performance without a price hike? Or do you prefer Samsung's own chips no matter what? Let me know in the comments. I love hearing your thoughts. Alright, thanks for sticking with me through this chipset saga. Don't forget to smash that like button, share this video with your fellow tech fans, and hit subscribe if you want more insider info just like this. Catch you in the next one.